All right. So today, got a few things going on. It's still early. We've been pretty lazy so far. We're all sitting around doing nothing. Been eating durian and drinking coffee. Pen's doing the watering. So my plan for today is to draw out a rough map of the farm. I want to number every tree and put them onto a spreadsheet on the computer so we can better monitor what's going on. It's a lovely morning. A little bit of light cloud. It's keeping the temperature down a little bit. Durian trees die quite easily, so they often need to be replaced. We think this is an older one and this is a newer one, and we think it's doing all right, but you know, we need to know for sure. So I think give them all a number and we're going to measure them all and that sort of thing. So I've been walking around the farm. I've divided it up into sections and I've given each tree a number. But basically we have 224 trees. So just for fun, let's do a little bit of maths and see, what kind of money is potentially there when growing durian. I'm going to put up a little table on the screen. So this is a rough guide I found online about how much fruit you can expect from one tree in any given year. So based on that chart, let's see what the potential maximum could be. So it's going to be 224 trees and there's 85 fruits per tree. So 224 times 85 fruits, and then let's say that all these fruits are absolutely perfect and they all come out at like 4 kilograms each, which wouldn't happen, but let's just pretend. So times 4 kilos, and then let's say at the moment we can get 90 baht a kilo. Let's say in 5 years time or 10 years time that's going to be up at 100 baht a kilo. So that comes out at an astonishing 7,616,000 Thai baht. So let's just emphasize that this is not going to happen. This is like absolutely perfect. Every tree is perfect. It's not going to work like that. Okay, so now let's look at the other end of the spectrum. What if everything goes really badly? Half our trees are going to die. So we're left with 112 trees. And then, we don't get anywhere near the maximum of 85 fruits. We get 20 fruits per tree. And each fruit's a bit small, so we're going to say an average of 2.5 kilograms per fruit. And also the price of durian drops from 90 baht where it is now down to 60 baht. So then what are we looking at? So in this scenario we're going to be looking at 336,000 Thai baht. So it's an enormous difference, isn't it? The maximum potential versus like a disaster kind of thing. There's a huge gulf between the earnings potential. Right, now what I'm going to do is have another walk around and I'm going to see how many trees look good and how many trees look bad, and we'll make a projection based upon that. See, we may have 224 trees, but there's whole sections that are not doing very well. Look at that little one here. It's not very good. This one's no good. This one's no good. This one looks all right. So for many of them, it's just too early to tell. I'm just going around counting the ones I can point at and go, that one looks like it's doing well. I'd bet on that. So I've just walked around and had a look and I've counted 111 trees. So it's pretty much bang on 50%. So let's go and have a look at those numbers and see if we can make a projection. So I put up a table earlier showing about how many fruits per tree you can expect. I'm not sure I agree 100% with that table. So I'm going to do it on my numbers. Okay, so here's some quick and dirty maths based on 111 trees. Year 1, Year 2, Year 5. We're going to go for about 5 fruits in Year 1, 20 fruits in Year 2, and then 50 fruits or thereabouts from Year 5 onwards. And we're going to assume a quite conservative 2 kilograms per fruit. So we get 10 kilos, 40 kilos and 100 kilos. And then at the current price, which is 90 baht a kilo, this is what we can expect. So Year 1, hopefully we're going to be getting 100,000 baht. Year 2, 400,000 baht. Year 5 onwards, 1 million baht. So we bought this soil tester off the internet. Got to go and get a battery for it. Among other things, that's why we're heading off to town now. So that's a good example. Hopefully this soil tester will help us understand why some trees have died in certain areas, and maybe we can improve the soil. Maybe we'll put another tree and it will grow better. So, fingers crossed we can up that 111 number. One thing I just thought I'd add, is all those figures I've given you today, what you would get from the wholesaler for your fruit. They don't include any costs at all, so you got to take your costs out of that as well. Pen's just locking the dogs up. So jump in the car and go. Why are we going to town?
We go have something to eat and have a little bit photocopy.
Oh yeah, photocopying. That's right, Pen's got to take her driving test tomorrow for a Thai driving license, so hopefully she'll pass. But wait and see. Me and Pen are both here on. Me and Pen both have UK driving licenses, so we've got international driving permits with us. For some reason, mine lasts for 3 years, but hers only lasted for 1 year. Maybe that's a recent thing they've changed. So Pen's license expired about a week ago, so got to get her license sorted out ASAP. So we just brought the car to the car wash here, and they've got a little cafe as well, so we're going to pop in there. Also across the road they've got this really nice farm, so we'll have a quick look at that. So in here there's an absolutely enormous durian farm. In this area there's durian farms everywhere. Probably within a mile radius of where we live there's probably 100 durian farms. Most of them are small, it's like very small ones. Some people only have 10 trees or whatever. I don't know how many trees they've got in here, but it's loads and loads and loads and loads. It's got to be 100 rye in here at least. And they're all just lovely tree, lovely tree, lovely tree, lovely tree, all the way down. So I don't know how much money they get off these, but it must be an eye-watering sum. Me and Pen often come and have a look through the fence here and see what they're up to. See if we can get a few tips. So they've got fruit on the trees here already, see that? Lots of durian up there. So they've got this coffee shop in here as well as part of the car wash. So while you're getting your car wash, sit in here and spend some more money. Gonna get a couple of lattes and this cheesecake. We had to come here because Pen's got a driving test tomorrow and she wanted the car to be nice and clean for the examiner. Tried to butter up the examiner again.
Homemade. She says she made it herself. I'm gonna give you a little bit syrup. I don't want any.
You gotta try it. It's alright.
That's different farming paper.
Cake expert.
Farming paper, nice.
It does kind of taste like cheese. So the car's all done. It's nice and clean. Outside and the inside's all been cleaned up nicely. Just in 7-Eleven getting a few bits. Right. So. So we're going to get a couple of these pork sticks for the dogs as well. And a bit of fruit. So how much was that lot? 120. So I think our trip out today probably cost us about 900 baht or something like that. So I've been talking this morning about earnings and how much you might earn, but obviously how much we spend is the other part of the equation. At the moment, me and Pen are not particularly careful about what we're spending, but in the future we might have to be. I mean, typically we go out and spend 400 baht, 500 baht. Today, 900 baht, you know. Got all our shopping. Bit of fruit, bit of food, a few drinks, something for the dogs. Yeah, I got an ice cream, banana ice cream. Come on then, give them something to eat. Is he taking it down in one? Bloody hell.
Mẹ tôi lừa nó có băng này vẫn trẻ. Băng nó vẫn trẻ.
Well, give him something else then.
In a minute, you have to wait for bang, so then he fall, eat it so quick, so you have to learn it.
Our ice cream's fall into pieces. Banana flavour. It's the monkey's choice. Pen, be nice to them. Stop hitting them on the nose.
Wait, mommy, it's for your shower.
Someone was asking in the comments about the size of the bungalow. They said it looks like we're building something that's quite big, and they asked about the budget. So we'll have a quick look at the house plans, and then maybe you can get an idea of what we're going to build. Okay, so this is the bungalow itself, and that's going to be 11 meters by 13 meters. That comes out to roughly 150 square meters. But then also we're having a walkway that runs around the whole bungalow like this. So that's all going to be undercover with the roof as well. So you get roughly 150 square meters inside the bungalow and 150 square meters outside the bungalow, which is a total of roughly 300 square meters. So much like we've got here in the hut, there's a walkway running around the side of the hut, and I do like this, so that's why I want to repeat that in the bungalow. I find that this sort of walkway external space is really practical for a number of reasons. And also we're going to get the roof hanging down quite low, and that keeps the sun off the walls of the bungalow. So that's what we'd like to build. We're going to find out hopefully fairly soon if we can actually afford that or not. So what's the budget of the place? Originally I would have liked it to have been more like $1 million baht, but I figure the budget's going to have gone up to about 1.5 million now. So it's fingers crossed we can get it all done for 1.5 million. But it may turn out that it's just not possible at those kind of prices, and it may turn out that what we're trying to build is just too big and we can't afford it, and then we'll have to scale back that plan a little bit somewhere. Bang Bang Style and Pen's shoe. Naughty dogs.